I mean, wealth on all levels is when you say, look, I'm responsible for everything here. And you become a part of the solution. And the inevitable byproduct of that is you elevate yourself within an organization, which equals promotion and more money, because you've earned more responsibility. And so you don't get a promotion or more money by trying to get a promotion or more money. You get it by taking responsibility for the things that are taking place around you, where you're at right now, no matter where you're at. We don't wait for responsibility to be bestowed upon us. We take responsibility because you're capable and you have an ability to respond. You know, I don't know what you believe in. For me, it's God. Could be your higher power, Jesus, Allah, the universe, order. But God doesn't give you situations that you don't have the ability to respond to. Everything that flashes across your perception, no matter how big or how small, no matter where it is in the world, it's flashing across your perception because you have it inside of you to take responsibility. He's asking you to step up so he can give you greater resources, greater influence, greater wealth, and greater power.
You can't move into the future. You cannot move on if you still carry old baggage inside of you. Yeah, and this is where I feel like it must be learned. Yeah, maybe people take it as normal to live a life and keep regret and keep frustration and keep all these things inside of them and not heal it, not let it out, not express it, not learn a way to get rid of it. Yeah, but at the same time, I also believe this is the reason why people suffer from so many different types of diseases at the same time.
So here we go. Back to business, mindset. Now, it doesn't matter what job you do, whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, if you work in a hospital, in a restaurant, if you're dreaming of starting a business, or if you're thinking that you want to make some extra cash with a side hustle. But I really believe that our success is directly linked to our mindset. For all the successful people we think about, from entrepreneurs to athletes to artists, mindset is the invisible force behind what separates those who rise to the top and those who stall. Mindset shapes how you see yourself, how you face challenges, how you deal with uncertainty, our daily habits. And we all know how I feel about habits. The mindset that you have can literally rewire your brain, and all success starts in the mind.
What have you learned about how to deal with and overcome fear?
Go. Yep. It's you. When all that fear that's in your head, all the what ifs and the scenarios that you create inside your own mind that are way worse than anything that is actually going to happen, they all disappear when you go.
Information. It's greater to be the example, to actually do it, to actually make sure we are connected and we feel connected. It's really important for us.
We have to understand that along our journey, it is very important to stay centered. And when people criticize you, don't be emotional about it at first. Ask yourself, is this a critique or is this emotional hater shit? If it's a critique and it's true, then you can adjust. If it's emotional hater shit, then you put that into your chip that you got on your shoulder and you draw upon that on one of the 10 million times that you're not going to feel like doing what it is you want to do, or one of the 10 million times that you're going to feel like quitting.
Let me tell you something. It's you versus you. There's an old you and there's a new you. The old you is going to pull you back, but the new you is going to pull you forward. Just remember, the battle is against yourself. Forget about your past. Embrace the future. Focus on what you're doing now, and you will be okay. Remember, you versus you. The old you and the new you. That's the only battle that's going on in your mind. Make sure the new you takes over. It takes over your mind. It takes over your body. All right? You got this. Let's go.
Why does discipline equal freedom?
Because the more discipline you have in your life, the more freedom you will end up with. This went wrong. This failed. Didn't accomplish this. And it's not the fault of my boss. It's not the fault of my girlfriend. It's not the fault of my parents. It's not the fault of the weather. It's my fault. And I'm going to take ownership of it, and I'm going to fix it. That's what extreme ownership is.
It's a good call. It's a good call with life. Lean into the pain. Don't draw back away from it. It won't be as bad as you thought. And in fact, it will make you
more of the things you have that money won't buy, those are the things that will enable you to get more of the things that money will buy, and dramatically reduces stress in your life. That's what we want to be looking at. We want to look at the things that make a difference. I believe your philosophy of life is a key point. As you probably know, philosophy is simply the love of wisdom. Here's the philosophy I've built my life on, my career on. You can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want.
You don't get discipline from your parents, from your grandparents, from your older brothers and sisters. You don't get discipline from an external source. You have to get it from you. That's what self-discipline is. You get it from yourself. You get it from you.